Hi everyone, this is June and Lewis with Living Wealthy Always. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This motivational video today is about being delivered from people. And that's a major thing for so many people, is that a lot of times people live their lives based on what other people think about them. And it leaves them in a very small capsule. Every book that I have read on wealthy people and how they became rich and advice that they've given, one of the things they've all said is you must be delivered from people and what people think about you and what you're doing. Each and every one of us is put on this earth to do something. You've got to figure out what it is that you're put here on this earth to do and do it, regardless of what anybody thinks about it. It's about you. You've got one life to live. I hate to say that, but it's true. So you better do what you have to do before you wind up young and restless, and then be stressed and wind up in general hospital. And I say that out of fun, but for those of you who know what that's about, soap operas. But I say that in the sense that it is true about us in life. We all have something to do, and if you're going to accomplish your goal, you must not be worried about what anybody in your family thinks, about what anybody or your friends or associate think about what it is you're doing. If you have a strong desire to do something, go for it and do it. And the next thing I have to share is there's a difference between approval and you're looking for encouragement. Sometimes I know people go to a friend or a family member, especially somebody that you respect in the family, and they're looking for approval when they're asking or telling them about something that they're planning to do. That's not a good idea, because people can only encourage you to go as far as they see themselves going. That's the unfortunate thing, is that when you go to Aunt Susie or Uncle Jim or grandma or mom or whoever it is that you're going to, not taking anything away from your family members, most of the times they have not accomplished anything and they cannot see themselves going past that level. Or even sometimes they can't see you going past that level based on whatever their perception is of you. And so their encouragement is not going to be well, or their approval is not going to be well. And you should never ask anybody for approval for anything that you desire to do. If you're going for encouragement, go reach out to the people that you think are going to be encouraging. Don't just say something to somebody just because you just want to say it. Oh, let me just tell everybody in the family what it is I want to do, that I'm planning to do. Sometimes it's good to keep it to yourself and only seek the knowledge of the people that you know have knowledge about it, not because Uncle John or Uncle Tom is an expert in carpentry makes that he's going to know what it is, or means that he's going to know what it is to be a successful business person. He might not be a business person, period. He might just be good at his craft, at whatever it is that he's doing. So make sure that whatever it is you plan to do in life, make sure that you yourself desire to do it. And sometimes some people say, well, I don't really know what it is I'm supposed to do in this world. Sometimes it's the thing you like best. My main goal today is, please, whatever it is you desire to do in life, get yourself up and do it. And do not think about what somebody else is going to think about your accomplishment. So you fail, but at least you tried. But so many of the other people that created wealth speak about how many things they tried and they weren't successful at it. All they did was figure out another way to do something or not to do something. So failure is not a negative thing. You've just figured out a way not to do something so you know not to make that same mistake again. So I encourage you today, be delivered from what people are going to think about you, regardless of whatever it is that you plan to do in life, and go for it and do it. Thank you so much. Look forward to encouraging you on another show.